Have you ever felt like your work tasks took over your life and you got caught in the never-ending flow of modern life? Bonds and responsibilities. It's too easy to forget about the little pleasures in life, like beautiful moments, good deeds, and natural gifts in the midst of the chaos. But what if I told you there's a deep practice hidden among the noise and distractions that can change the way you see the world, lift your spirit, and cultivate lasting joy and contentment? Before we begin, I'd appreciate it if you could join me on a journey of discovery and explore the transformative potential of practicing gratitude through silence. Please consider supporting my work to share Buddhist and Zen story lessons if you like the movie. If you haven't already, please subscribe so that you don't miss any videos as we go over these lessons. If you find these lessons helpful, please leave a message below with the lesson number. Let's start with a moment of silence during angry times. Anger is a strong emotion that can cloud the mind and cause pain. In Buddhism, anger is often seen as one of the three poisons, along with ignorance and desire. Some people find that accepting silence is a great way to think about themselves and gain insight. Instead of giving in to their strong emotions, they should take a moment to pause and pay close attention to how their anger rises and falls. By doing this, they can become more aware of how mental states and emotions change over time, even during times of rage. Being quiet isn't a sign of weakness. It's a choice to stay away from speaking or acting in a way that would spread negativity. By allowing discernment and clarity to emerge, practitioners help people respond wisely instead of rashly. This technique promotes the growth of inner serenity and emotional resilience, giving people the tools to handle difficult situations with grace and composure. By using the transformative power of mindfulness, people can break out of the cycle of reactivity and build more emotional balance and resilience during angry moments. Mindfulness practitioners can also build peaceful relationships with others and inner tranquility. Conflict happens when people with different ideas, interests, or intentions clash, which can lead to two situations during teams of conflict. Silence becomes clear as a strong force that can ease stress and making it possible for people to get along and understand. Buddhists. In times of crisis, back the power of silence to change things. If you promise quick answers in exchange for silence, it's not a sign of weakness or apathy. It's a smart way to make room for reflection, empathy, and conversation. Active listening and empathic understanding are skills that can be learned. These skills allow people to fully immerse themselves in the thoughts and feelings of others, which leads to a deeper understanding of the complex issues at play in the conflict. Additionally, practicing nonviolent communication and confessing silence during conflict leads to more compassionate dialogue and mutual respect by refraining from saying things that could make things worse. Create an environment that encourages honest communication and working together to solve problems. Also, by noticing when reactive emotions and habitual thought patterns show up, practitioners can go beyond the limits of ego-driven agendas and work towards solutions that respect the well-being and dignity of all parties involved. Finally, by staying silent during times of conflict, practitioners can become more self-aware and emotionally intelligent. Buddhism promotes mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom, and silence is a way to show these qualities. By taking silence as a tactful way to handle disagreement, people can build harmonious relationships through dedicated practice and thoughtful participation. Encourage people to stick together and help make society more caring and calm. When silence isn't just a lack of sound, it's a powerful tool for change and conflict settlement. 3 quiet times during the age of gossip. According to the Buddhist view, gossip is when people talk or write about other people without thinking about it first. This talk or writing usually includes details that haven't been confirmed as true. Gossip can lead to mistrust and harm in communities where mindfulness and moral behavior are valued. The most important thing. People often say that gossip is like a poisonous snake that weaves its way through social interactions and poisons the hearts and minds of those who participate. When people choose silence over gossip, they consciously stop spreading harmful speech and become very aware of what they say and how they say it. People believe that staying silent in the face of gossip is a powerful way to protect the values of compassion and right speech. In this day and age of gossip, remaining silent is more than just staying quiet. It's a choice not to engage in harmful communication. It involves practicing right speech, which recognizes that all beings are connected and makes one more aware of the effects of one's words. Honesty, kindness, and empathy make for a better and more peaceful social environment. When gossip is around, people can choose to stay quiet or gently steer the conversation away from it, which can be very effective at inspiring and uniting people instead of tearing them down. Buddhists follow the teachings that stress the importance of promoting harmony and goodwill in all interactions by helping to make places where understanding, connection, and mutual respect can happen. Do well by paying attention to the urge to talk and the deeper reasons behind it. Behavior also gives people who practice silence during gossip a chance to think about themselves and gain a better understanding of their thought patterns and emotional tendencies. By asking themselves questions, these people can slowly break bad habits and develop virtues like compassion, mindfulness, self-control, and mindfulness. Silence during gossip is a powerful reminder of the way people behave and think. Harmonious silence is both a way to grow as a person and a light that shows the way to better understanding, empathy, and unity among all living things. 4. Keep quiet during the mean times. It's like eating poison. When an arrow goes through the heart, it leaves its victims with deep wounds, ruins their reputations, sows the seeds of mistrust, and rips apart the fragile fabric of social harmony. In Buddhist teachings, compassion and right speech are seen as the most important moral values. When people are being slandered, silence is a powerful way to defend moral standards. Build up your inner strength. Slander is known to be a very bad thing that goes against the values of honesty, ethics, and empathy. When someone is being slandered, staying silent is a choice to refuse the urge to support or spread false or damaging information about them instead of giving in to the urge to gossip or spread bad rumors. A lot of people value the ability to stay quiet as a defense against hurtful words. Keeping quiet during slanderous incidents also helps people develop compassion for both the victims and the offenders, understanding that all living things are linked by not punishing or seeking revenge through practicing loving kindness. Through meditation, people can develop an open, receptive heart that welcomes even those who have hurt them with kindness and understanding. Silence is also a way to reach a state of transcendence from pain and suffering. 1. Responding with silence in times of anger can help communities heal and get along again. By choosing silence over harmful speech, people not only follow the rules of right speech, but they also help make the world a better place to live by practicing and being aware of their actions. Silence becomes a beacon of light. Spiritual practitioners open the way for peace and harmony to return to society. 5. When people are ruminating, they should be quiet. Ruminating is a common mental illness. 5. When your mind is ruminating, it can make you feel upset, unhappy, and disconnected. Practicing silence during ruminations can help calm your mind and stop it from talking non-stop. When your mind is ruminating non-stop, silence can offer a state of stillness amidst the noise of your thoughts. Individuals can develop mindfulness of the present moment and acceptance of things as they are by choosing silence over the urge to engage with repetitive and often destructive thoughts. By letting go of past regrets or future worries, individuals can anchor themselves in the here and now, where true peace and contentment reside. Also, being quiet during times of ruminating can help you learn more about yourself and become emotionally strong. Through practices like mindfulness, meditation, and self-inquiry, people go on a journey of self-exploration, going deep into the depths of their consciousness to find the causes of their suffering. By becoming more self-aware and understanding how the mind works, people develop the inner strength and wisdom being one with the web of reality. Realizing this frees people from feelings of loneliness and separation and replaces them with a deep sense of belonging and connection to the universe at large. In a nutshell, ruminating embodies the essence of Buddhist teachings that tell people to awaken to the inherent beauty and perfection of the present moment by choosing silence over the mind's constant chatter. This frees people from the chains of past regrets and future worries. 66 Q to the following. Adopting silence during spiritual thought is like turning inward and going deep into the soul to talk to the divine essence that lives there. It is a conscious act. 6. Silence during spiritual contemplation. The choice to quiet the mind's constant chatter and tune in to the whispers of the heart, the silent stone on which the building of enlightenment is based, the vastness of the spiritual journey where seekers travel the inner landscapes of the soul in search of deep truths and ultimate freedom. Consciousness is built on practices like meditation, prayer, and deep thought. Silence is like a solid foundation on which everything else is built. People make a safe space for self-reflection, insight, and revelation to happen. They then embark on a journey of self-transcendence, peeling back the layers of egoic conditioning to reveal the luminous essence that is at the core of who they are. In the silence of the mind, the illusions deserve to be looked at, and reality is shown to be what it really is: an endless web of connectedness and unity. Also, being still during spiritual reflection can lead to moments of deep clarity, peace, and transcendence as the self's boundaries dissolve into the infinite expanse of the eternal. During these transcendent moments, people may catch glimpses of divine communion and unity with all beings as the boundaries between themselves and other subjects and objects dissolve. Silence during spiritual reflection is a holy practice that takes the soul on a journey to the inner sanctum of the divine. By practicing silence, people awaken to the timeless wisdom that lies beyond the realm of words and concepts. They touch the depths of their true nature and realize how connected they are to everything in the universe. In the silent embrace of the divine, seekers find comfort, inspiration, and illumination that guides them on their way. What insights have struck a chord with you? What practices will you incorporate into your daily life to increase your gratitude and inner peace? We'd love to hear from you. Please share one thing you've learned and how you plan to apply it in the comment section below. Your thoughts and reflections are very important to us and our community. If you found this video inspiring and thought-provoking, please leave a comment, like it, and share it. Stay quiet and live with an open heart until the next time. May you have endless happiness, satisfaction, and blessings every time you come back.